Game one of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew.
He got touchdown. All right, rolling up.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the gun, Dallas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Okay, that'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
Oh my God. The question is, Mike, if you allow this to linger the rest of the day, you've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Okay. Caught that shit.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
Oh, wait, let me
it's
jump.
2nd down.
I was there. Wow.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
It went off from the goal.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with and he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. He doesn't necessarily just be in the first position, using formations, using run game and pass.
James Cook. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Oh, Barry killed it. Oh, yeah.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
They made me do some weird shit. My fault.
That was some scary
Following the
ass
touchdown,
shit,
pass is back to kick it off.
I can't believe this. I've never seen this shit for my life.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
That's real whack.
Oh, he cracked the shit out of me.
Oh, they getting freaky. Oh, they getting freaky.
So they come to the line for
They
first
getting
down
fucking
and
freaky
10.
on us, man. This ball game, we don't do nothing. Come on, fellas. Y'all gotta stop here.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
That short shit.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Oh my God.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Illegal contact.
That's my God. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. When you do, man, he becomes a safety for this pass rush.
But they're not letting them pick a play.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend his drive.
Why you think I was turned?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's cool. We got to get a stop right here. That's fine.
That's exactly the stop.
Jackson.
He's going
to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Stop here, yo.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
2 more downs, y'all.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Fourth down.
Back to throw. Jackson.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Escaping the danger.
No, come on, y'all both right there. Just make the tackle.
The final play.
Just make the tackle. Is game saving. That was fourth down.
In the season-opening NFL kickoff game, the Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
No, it's not. We still get a chance.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
We still got a chance.
Again, it's Jackson.
Well, or throw a double touchdown. Run the ball. Run the ball and nice.
It's incomplete.
I'm going to toss it up to you.
Went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
he's a baby.
In the future.
Yo, they cheated. They cheated.
Into the end zone. Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize.
Good shit.
Oh, we can't do that.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Oh, they won't let you pick one? Nope, they ain't let you pick one.
It's not even coming up.
They'll call here. First and 10.
Oh, all right, cool. We need this, y'all.
Off the blitz. Make it move quick.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
You gotta outrun him, man. You gotta outrun him. I mean, not you, man. I meant to say, hey, you gotta crack him or something.
They let them niggas grab you, bro, on some animated shit, bro, all the time.
And they'll whistle him down, but
that's why
not before he picks up a first down.
I've been mad we just sat
after a gain of 7.
I
mean, honestly, if you start this, it's just wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta run with that one, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook.
Get that shit up, boy. Fumble, pussy.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike,
Crack
it really
this
just goes
stupid
back
ass.
to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
No.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He's not no backup. That's a starter.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And just a short pickup there to the 35.
I don't know why I'm in the fucking 1.
2nd down and 8.
I don't know if he's somebody.
No, the second time they won the
Here's a handoff to Cook.
Give me that shit.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up.
That was a dot. That was a dot.
I just knew that was a pick, man.
That was a dot. That was between 3 people.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Kyler Bass on to try the field goal. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Oh, dang.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is Henry. And he'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning.
Going same fucking move. I was waiting for that shit.
3rd down and 9. Here's Jackson. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, wow.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
I don't know how he thought that shit.
Right.
1st and 10.
I'm there.
He was trying to do it on the other side.
I was right there. I seen it coming. I seen it coming.
On 1st and 10. It's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw.
Bro, come on.
Wait a minute. They're trying to use crossing routes.
Across midfield.
He just scored off a crossing route.
And what an effort after the catch.
Oh my God, bro. They just gave him some bullshit.
Touchdown,
Dante
Buffalo.
Cook. They just gave him
And
some
that's a
bullshit.
football to hold on to forever.
Niggas ran into each other and knocked each other off the fucking
In
top.
his very first NFL game. Extra point try by Bass.
I'm following that route.
Oh, yeah, I'm
His
open.
kick is good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
I'm following that route.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I said, I push up and square, Bird. I said, guy, go over his head. Just keep going to that spot, Bird. Trust me.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
Yep, we'll be bringing it.
That's
Yep.
caught. Derrick Henry.
Good
And
shit.
will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We're passing on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The defense.
2nd down, Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
Wow.
Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
I knew it, Bird.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
That's a cheated. They cheated.
The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
That is caught. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open up a 6-point lead. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign. as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Because remember, that's what the original trade was.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot.
Look at rookie.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach. Like he said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to
the pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ronnie, why you quit, Ronnie?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff. This is Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. 3 yards short of that first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got it.
And
he will go all the way.
Hey, he said something. Proud of you, Bird. You're the man, Bird.
It has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Pass now for the extra point.
He passed it. Yeah, there you go.
He's got it.
87.
The Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Nice speed, 97 solid.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back.
I am more
to
fast.
kick it
He
off.
had 95 speed, 98 acceleration. That 97.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ooh.
Throwing Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he
what the fuck?
That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, no.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems
what the fuck was that, Mar?
Two straight incompletions. They've already turned
oh
the
my
ball
God.
over the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous
what
some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, they go.
That is so corny. Bro, he just get the run out of, yo. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They give this nigga runs out of anything. Let that shit been me. Oh my goodness. Gotta call holding or some bullshit. This nigga get runs out of anything.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play.
Like my D-line not
results in a big touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
I'm making you feel that shit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Walker. To throw is Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Bateman is the motion man.
This is the first assessment that the U.S. community has found.
3rd and long for Jackson.
Oh my God. It's just bulldoze on.
Throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Run with Cook.
Fumble.
And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
He brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
They'll run with.
Thank you.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball.
Kill him.
And the defense has it.
I'm gonna keep fucking inside zoning.
Time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going
Damn.
here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come
Hey,
at
what
the
the
expense
hell?
of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose. That's a big turnover.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ooh, what the fuck?
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. High
Oh,
fumbled
my
the
goodness.
football. The Bills have got it.
Oh
Well, the
my
ball comes out,
God.
and the scramble for it ends up becoming a
Are you
turnover, and the
serious,
offense walks off the field
Mark
disappointed
fumbled
with that
that.
fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
A run out of the
That's
gun
all
with
I've
Cook. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently.
Bro, and they letting this nigga just run the ball like.
Put this game away.
A carry for Cook.
Look at this shit. They just letting me go. Bro, they just letting me run the ball like. That shit crazy. Like my D line just ain't nothing. He just striding through my D line.
What a start to the season.
He not even getting touched though. They creating holes. Like look at the hole.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think
Making
this
niggas
just might end
fumble,
up
I'll
being
fumble
too
next
much
play.
to overcome. You
Come
said
on.
it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
What's for
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
He turned it. Do it, do it. Score him. Shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh my God, I missed another fucking extra point.
Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a
2 extra
1-score
points.
game
Yeah.
as they kick it away.
What the hell?
And no chance to return this one.
Okay.
Through the end
Just stop.
zone for a touchback.
This is for an iPhone, this is for home.
They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Yo, that shit be yo.
Downfield on the crossing route.
Are you kidding
An
me?
ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their
He a
opponent's side
fucking
of the
rookie.
field. I like the idea of
Catch him
starting
what
this
he want.
drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive Off to a fast start.
On the carry, it's Cook.
Go. Well, what the yo, this game loves him. How is he getting through that shit? This shit is crazy.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Right through the fucking.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down. A run up the middle with Cook.
Bro, come on. My niggas is standing.
Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here,
I don't understand why my niggas
he and his
got
just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen gonna give it to Cook.
Fumble.
There to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up.
All right, come on, bro.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one downfield looking for Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead.
I don't even know what the kick is. Speed teams.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ravens having to use their final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
Fumble!
There. It's 3rd down.
I don't understand how you know. Fumble.
Handoff, running left. This is
So
a road win here for the Bills.
2 fucking field goals.
Off on the right foot. The